My business has always been Dairy Queen. I mean, we've been in Dairy Queen most of my life. I met my wife in Dairy Queen. Finally, in 1984, we bought our own Dairy Queen in Kelso and raised our family of 4 children. We had our first relationship with Fibre then, and I went to Fibre to see if they would take over my loan in Kelso. And they did, and at a very good rate. In a commercial environment, usually you get a fixed rate for 5 years if you're lucky. After the first 5 years, they refinanced, and actually because of the business climate, my rate went down, so I was even happier. I always wanted to own 4 or 5 Dairy Queens. I thought if I had that many Dairy Queens, I'd have enough for every one of the kids. My wife and I could retire. When we first took over in 1984, we were doing $90,000 a year. About the 4th year, we went into the mall, and our business was already at $300 and some thousand in Kelso. It doubled overnight. We built a store in what we thought it was a growth location on 13th Avenue. Through that time, we went from $90,000 to $1.3 million. For growth, that was phenomenal for us. Because I wanted to expand and move out of the mall, Dairy Queen allowed me to move my franchise to Woodland. I went to Fibre again, and they loaned me the money to do the equipment remodel. I took my equipment out of the mall, I borrowed money from Fibre, and we put this together in about 2 months.
A lot of the members that we help are property investors, as well as, their business is rental properties. We've got a number of fast food restaurants. What we're looking for in a business coming in for a loan usually is positive cash flow, good credit, the good experience, the good financials, and most of the loans that we do are in our area.
One of the things I found is Fibre is willing to help a small businessman. And with this economy, there's always challenges because you're faced with higher costs. And what we have to do is we have to adapt. We just received Orange Julius, for instance, in our franchise agreement. So because of that, I told Eric, I says, I really need Orange Julius. Can you see your way into financing another partial equipment package? So we got Orange Julius in both our stores. Other people were having to go back to the East Coast to finance.
They don't have to go down a spreadsheet or a chart to find out which box they fit in, and if they don't fit in that box, then they can't do it. If you qualify, you get our best rate. As opposed to, let me put your information in the system and I'll wait for a response from back east or wherever. And if it doesn't quite fit in this box, it's easy for them to just say, nope, I'm on to the next deal. Whereas we can work to, find a way to make it work.
I would recommend them to anybody. They're friendly, they adapt, and they listen. Those 3 things right there for a business are everything. If I wouldn't have had the loan, I wouldn't be here today.